Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. We'd definitely appreciate it. Tonight, we've got a beer review, and it's a big ol' barrel-aged beer. This beer comes in the form of Oskar Blues, and this is going to be their barrel-aged 2021 series. This is going to be volume 6. So yeah, let's see here. Oskar Blues is out of Longmont, Colorado, Brevard, North Carolina, and Austin, Texas. I'm assuming that this one is coming from the probably the Brevard, North Carolina one. This was canned on February 12th, 21. Wow, okay. I thought this was like a fresh stout, but apparently it's not. Apparently it was earlier this year. This is an imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels with cacao, roasted peanuts, and peanut flour. Kind of a cool label. It's got this like motorcycle looking thing here. 13.3% though, so this is a big beer. Probably gonna regret. I'm probably gonna regret drinking this one. But let's just go for it. Why not? Alright, 12-ounce can. I think that's probably a great size for something like this. But wow, okay. Beer comes in completely in 100% motor oil, pitch black. It's got a really dark khaki, one finger of head there. Pretty tight bubbles. Got some larger ones mixed in though. This thing is destined to leave some lacing. Some sticky lacing with that alcohol content. But anyway, yeah, looks like a nice imperial stout. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in this thing. Ooh, man. Woo! Okay, there's a lot of that bourbon coming through. A lot of barrel character in this one. Yeah, there's a lot of barrel. It's a lot of like dark chocolate. It's a lot of there's like a toasted coconut type thing going on. There's a little bit of like a oak type of thing, like a woodiness. It's almost got a bit of like a black licorice. Maybe a hint of vanilla, something like that. You know, I'm not picking up on the peanut oil. What does it say? Peanut, roasted peanuts and peanut flour. I'm not picking up on the peanut in this one. And I'm not mad about that. I'm not the biggest peanut beer type of guy here. To me, it just smells like a really, like, I'm trying to think of the best word to use. It's just like a very... it's like viscous. It's very decadent smelling. Like, well, maybe not decadent because it's not like pastry like. I don't know. It just smells like a big imperial stout with a lot of barrel character, with a lot of like dark chocolate, toasted coconut, black licorice, almost like some dark fruit like plum or raisin. Smells pretty nice though. I mean, it really does. It smells like it's going to be big and boozy. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Cheers. Not bad. Not bad. Not as boozy as I was thinking. I mean, you're definitely picking up some of that booze though. Like I said, 13.3%. It's gonna be a little tough to hide that. You know, it comes across as a pretty standard. I say standard, but it's well done at the same time. So it's like a imperial stout, a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout. It's got a lot of that barrel character just driving through, just like it did on the nose. I'm getting a lot of oak, like wood, like tannins type deal. There's some dark chocolate still coming through, a little bit of that toasted, coconut coming through, a little bit of like a roasted malt, but there is, it's got a bit of a bitterness to it, similar to like your Russian Imperial Stouts. But the back end, it's got a really nice sweetness that kind of hangs out, and it's pretty sweet. I mean, it doesn't dry out very quickly at all. I am getting a little bit of the dark fruit in there as well. It's coming across in a raisin or plum, maybe even fig, something like that. It's coming across with that, in mind. But yeah, it's actually pretty well done, in my opinion. I don't drink a whole lot of the bourbon barrel aged stuff, but I do dabble in it, and this was pretty good. I think on the taste, I'm getting a little bit of a peanut type of vibe. It's just very, very vague, or not vague, but very I don't know, it's very minimal. It's integrated in very well to where it's not overpowering at all. It's not like a peanut butter stout. It's just kind of hanging out in the back a little bit. But I would say the forefront of this beer is dark chocolate, that toasted coconut vibe, your typical Russian Imperial Stout, bourbon barrel aged stout. It's got a little bit of an oaky type of, woody vibe. It's got a full mouthfeel to it. It's very, it's silky, it's soft, it's chewy, all those things. And it's got a decent, I don't know, maybe not decent. It's like a lighter carbonation to it. This comes across as something that somebody might like as a dessert, but it's not pastry stout. It's not in that realm. So take that for what it's worth. I'm just a guy talking about stouts, bourbon barrel aged stouts that I don't drink a whole lot, but yeah, it's not super boozy. I mean, you get the bourbon. Yeah, you get the bourbon, but it's not like crazy boozy or anything. You get a little bit of warming in the chest. Like I said, I don't drink these a lot, but it's tasty. It really is. I mean, I'm happy I picked it up. I would recommend it if you do like your bourbon barrel aged stouts. Oskar Blues, they're kind of all over, I would think. But I'm going to go ahead and rate this one. I'm going to go with a 4.2 on this one. I think it's a very solid, above average A beer. And I'm happy I picked it up. That's all I can really say. I would recommend it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I can improve on, maybe. I don't know if I should say that. It's kind of scares me a little bit. But if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button as well. And we will see you guys and gals in the next video, next review. Cheers.